Re-rack your weights. Don't leave your weights on the bar. After you are finished, return the weights. Remember that before you can get into heaven, you have to do a single squat under all the weight you left racked like a dickhead. People may ask you how many sets you have left, etc. They're not being rude. They're just trying to plan their workout around you. They're not rushing you, or if they were, you're not obligated to rush unless you've been camping for a long time. If equipment is limited and somebody is lifting a similar amount of weights as you, you can ask to work in with them. Basically, taking turns using the equipment while they're using it. If feasible, it's nice and expedient. Best advice I received for the insecure. Do you have a hobby? Do you get excited when you see someone is interested in that hobby? Do you like to talk about your hobby and share information about it with people who know less than you? Or even a small amount of pride seeing someone new to your hobby? So you see that really swole dude that intimidates you so much? This is his hobby. He's probably super stoked about it. Edit. This may not necessarily mean go up and talk to everyone at the gym, but definitely that people probably aren't as mean and unapproachable as you may think. Standard rules still apply. Don't just walk up to someone with headphones on or shoulder tap someone mid-lift. Don't start big just because your friends or everyone else is lifting big. Start small. It'll be easier to maintain the routine and there's a much smaller chance you'll injure yourself. Good form and moderate weight over bad form and heavy weight. One thing, if you are unsure how to do an exercise correctly, for the love of God, ask. Most people are friendly and will help. Don't hog the weights. The most annoying thing someone can do is hog all the freaking weights and dumbbells and refuse to let others use them. Actually read how to use the equipment. There are some longtime gym goers that need to do this too. Nobody cares what you look like at the gym. You shouldn't be discouraged by feelings that people are going to judge you for being too fat/thin at the gym. The entire purpose of the place is to build a healthier body. If anything, I always looked up to the really out of shape people who would come in and work out hard. It's incredibly motivating to see. Besides that, even if someone does judge you for being fat or skinny at the gym, their opinion probably isn't worth much if that's how they think. Don't lift in front of the DB racks. Move back 2 meters. Put your weights back. Wear deodorant. All rules can be summarized by don't be a cunt. That's literally it. Also, nobody cares about you, so don't go in there without any confidence. Everyone is so concerned about themselves and their own routine that you don't even figure, so don't sweat the pressure. The really huge, intimidating looking guy squatting half the plates in the gym is probably pretty friendly and the most likely guy to help you out and offer you good advice. Ignore everyone else. Leave no trace that you were ever there. Get some headphones. The best workout plan is the one you can stick to. There is no best exercise or best workout. Pick one that you think you'll enjoy and stick with it. For the first year/18 months, don't worry about the numbers. Focus on your form. Bicep curling 10 kilogram dumbbells with perfect form is much more useful than wildly swinging a 45 kilogram dumbbell around. For the love of God, do not do your workout in front of the dumbbell rack. Please take your weights somewhere else so others can grab the weights they need. Wipe down the equipment when you are done. Also important etiquette for a sex dungeon. I'm currently healing from a bacterial infection on my face, so I just want to emphasize, gyms are filthy. Never forget that. Do not scratch yourself. I scratched an itchy nose while doing cardio and now am dealing with a great big puss-oozing monstrosity on my face for it. Scratching removes top layers of skin, which can allow bacteria deeper than they would otherwise get, and so leads to an unpleasant infection. Just always keep in mind, that your gym, no matter how diligent the staff, will be disgustingly filthy just as a result of being somewhere that the general public gets sweaty and gross on a regular basis. Most of the key stuff has been hit here, so I'll add a few less common ones. Don't wear an obnoxious amount of perfume or cologne. It's a gym. We're all supposed to stink a bit when we leave. I hate it when I have to get off cardio equipment because the person next to me is doused in perfume and I can't breathe. Dress appropriately. Don't wear jeans and a collared shirt. If you're going to do cardio because you want to lose weight and you are a man, do not wear cotton underwear. You will get brush burn on your Johnson. It will hurt. Get synthetic underwear. On that note, if you have extra skin or your thighs rubbed together, Vaseline is your friend. Just a thin layer will help prevent chafing. Wash your hands before you go to the bathroom and before you leave the gym. Gyms are fairly dirty. Most people wipe down machines, but not everyone does. There are things you will get on your hands that you don't want on your genitals or in your mouth. Be vigilant with your hygiene when becoming a gym goer. Edit. Wash your hands after going to the bathroom too. I didn't include it because I thought everyone already did this, but a ton of commenters don't think so. Don't overdo it on your first week. Don't work out until complete exhaustion. Set a reachable goal and then increase it as the days and weeks go by. People at the gym are nice. If you ask them a question, they'll probably answer you. Now, don't mistake them for your personal trainer, but don't be scared of them. However, don't interrupt anyone while they are lifting or holding weights. Wait until they're resting. If you can afford it, get a personal trainer for a week or two. Most gyms offer a special when signing up. If you are going to lift free weights, it's important that you do so with the correct form. Forget about how much you can lift. It doesn't matter. You aren't joining a gym to become Mr. Universe. You're joining to get in shape. Nothing will set you back on your new path like getting an injury. Lifting weights can be dangerous if not done properly. Drink water. Drink lots of water. Wash your gym clothes after each use. If you worked out properly, they are disgusting and need to be washed. Keep notes. Did you do a mile on the treadmill today? Write it down on a notebook with the date. Tomorrow you can do 1.05 miles. This will help you keep track of your progress and will act as positive reinforcement of your progress. 11. Know what you want to do. Do you want to lose 10 pounds? Do you want a six-pack? Do you want to be strong enough to lift a toilet seat? Make sure your initial goals are achievable. Don't set the bar too high. You can always create new goals when you achieve old ones. As an avid gym goer for 10 years, I can say we're happy that you're trying to get healthier. We won't say as much to you unsolicited, but we're proud of you. Stick with it and you'll be happy you did. P.S. I better not catch any of you doing curls in the squat rack, so help me God. Edited. Grammar Fix. Thanks for the golden awards. I do hope this helps people going to the gym for the first time. Here are a few that a lot of new lifters usually make the mistake of doing or not doing. Re-rack your weights and people won't hate you. Don't do circuit training in the free weight area of taking up 5 machines or 5 sets of dumbbells. That's how you make no friends fast. Delete the last one. Here are a few that a lot of new lifters usually make the mistake of doing or not doing. Re-rack your weights and people won't hate you. Don't do circuit training in the free weight area of taking up 5 machines or 5 sets of dumbbells. That's how you make no friends fast. Most machines have diagrams on how to do the exercise on them. Don't be afraid to ask the front desk for a spot if you aren't confident doing free weights. Better safe than sorry. The amount of times I have seen newer lifters pin themselves squatting or benching more weight than they can handle is insane. Form over ego. No one cares if you curl 50 pounds, but your back will the next day if you swing the crap out of it to just get it up. Good form equals quicker gains with less injury, and that is the quickest way to get people to make fun of you. It's not right, but it will happen. Research is key. Look up some beginner programs and YouTube the exercises. Having a game plan when you walk in is the difference in looking the same in a month and making progress. Doing chest and arms 5 days a week isn't a program. Work the whole body, especially your core. Ask someone if you can work in or how many sets they have left if they are on a machine you want. Be prepared for a no and find another machine that is similar or a free weight version. Don't waste time on a machine watching TV, talking on the phone, or texting excessively. People could be waiting for you to finish, so do your lifts and keep it moving. Overall, no one cares if someone is working out as long as they clean up after themselves, don't showboat, and are just nice to others. Anyone that makes the effort to walk in the door has my respect for taking the first step. The absolute best tip is to just go. You get fit in the gym, you lose weight in the kitchen. Nobody is staring at you, and nobody cares that you are fat or ugly or out of shape. Do your routine with confidence.